Okay, in this video I'm going to finish up the rest of 13.3. And so let's see, we're on a definition here. It says one way to save money on a fixed installment loan is to pay it off early. This allows you to avoid paying the paying the entire finance charge, the entire interest. If a loan is paid off early, then the amount by which the original finance charge is reduced, denoted by U, is called unearned interest. So it's money that you're not charged. A common method for calculating unearned interest is the actuarial method. The actuarial method uses the APR table and the following formula, which is this formula here. So K is the remaining number of scheduled payments, R is the regular monthly payment, and H is the same H that we were finding earlier here. H is the finance charge per $100 finance corresponding to the loan with the same APR and K value. Okay, so problem 18 there says after a down payment on her new car, Jennifer still owed $10,600. She agrees to repay the balance in 48 monthly payments of $277 each. If she was able to pay off the loan at the end of 36 months, find the unearned interest using the actuarial method. Okay, so the actuarial method, again, is where we're using this formula. Now we know K and R. The bulk of this calculation is going to be in finding the correct H value to use. R is the regular monthly payment, which is $277. K is the remaining number of scheduled payments, which is 12. Okay, since it basically only took her 3 months to pay off this loan, whereas the original plan was or 3 years, excuse me. Whereas the original plan was for it to take 4 years. Okay, the amount that she's going to owe. Okay, if we were to take 48 times the regular monthly payment, is $13,296. Okay, the finance charge is the same as the interest. So you're going to take the total payment, which is $13,296 minus the amount that she's financing, which is $10,600. And so this is how much she's going to owe in interest. Okay, $2,696, quite a bit in interest. Okay, to find the H value, I'm going to start by using, I'm going to call this H1, because it's not going to be the H value that I'm going to use here in the formula. Okay, because she paid this off early. I got to take note of that. So I take the finance charge, which is the amounts that's financed, the $2,696 divided by the amount that's financed, which is the $10,600. Okay, and by the way, make sure that you get that number correct, the amount that's financed. I see some people use the total payment there in the denominator and not the amount that's financed, so be careful about that. Times 100 gives you $25.43. Okay, so I need to look in 48 payments for $25.43. Here's $25.23, which is going to be the closest. Remember, you're always taking the closest H value, and that's going to put me in the 11.5% column. Okay, so the APR for this loan is 11.5%. Now, she paid this off early. Okay, she was 12 months early. So if K is 12, and I'm going to stay in the 48 monthly payment row, and I'm going to scroll up to where it says K is 12. Okay, and I match the 11.5% column with K equals 12, so that's 6.34 would be my H value. Okay, now that's going to be the H value that I'm going to use in the formula. So U is equal to K times R times H divided by H plus 100. K is the remaining number of scheduled payments, which is 12. They told us that. Or that's easy enough to figure it out since it only took 36 months to pay, 3 years to pay, rather than 4 years. Okay. The regular monthly payment, R, is $277 per month, and H is 6.34. We just looked that H value up, and I'm dividing by H plus 100. That'd be $106.34. Okay, so if you enter that in the calculator, you should get $198.18. Okay, so that's how much money that this person would save if she was a year early in paying this loan off. Okay, and of course she, it's good to be early to pay off a loan. You save money in the long run. Okay, so this would be how much she would end up saving there. Problem 19 says that Matt bought a new hot tub and agreed to make monthly payments of $193.87 to repay the balance on the loan. The APR for his loan is 9.5%. Okay, if he was able to pay off the loan 6 months early, find the unearned interest using the actuarial method. Okay, so K, again, is the remaining number of scheduled payments. That would be 6, since he was 6 months early. R is the regular monthly payment, so he's paying $193.87 per month. Okay, we just got to find the H value, just like before. Now, the nice thing about this one is that I guess there's not enough, or not a lot of work to do because I can find H right away. So H, if I go to, let's see, it was 279, so, and I'm in the 9.5% column. Okay, so 279, 9.5%, looks like H should be 2.79, okay, every six months early. So H is 2.79, and I'm going to be dividing by 102.79. Okay, so I end up getting $31.57 is how much money he's going to save by being 6 months early. Okay. Now, another common method for computing unearned interest is called the Rule of 78 method. The Rule of 78 method is not as common as the actuarial method, but it's still a method that some companies use. This method has the advantage of not requiring the APR table, and the formula is given by U equals F times K plus 1 divided by N times N plus 1. Okay, F is the finance charge, K is the remaining number of scheduled payments, and N is the number of payments that were originally scheduled. Okay, so let's see here. Problem 20 says that Lydia needed to have her roof repaired, and she borrowed $950 for 10 months. The monthly payment was $99.75 each, and after 7 payments, she decided to pay off the balance of the loan. Determine how much interest she will have or save by using the Rule of 78 method. Okay, so the amount of money that she's going to owe, she's going to pay $99.75 for 10 months, means that she's going to end up owing $997.50. Okay, she borrowed $950. So there's going to be $47.50 in interest. Okay, so to find U, I need to take F, which is the finance charge, this $47.50 times K. Okay, is the remaining number of scheduled payments. Okay, so it only took 7 payments. It was the original plan was for it to take 10 payments or 10 months. So she was 3 months early, divided by or times k plus 1 is 3 plus 1 is 4, divided by n. Okay, n is the number of payments that were originally scheduled there. Okay, so what was originally going to be the plan was for it to take 10 months times 11. Okay, and I enter this in the calculator, and I'm getting $5.18. Okay, for her to be 3 months early. So not a ton of interest that is saved in this amount, so it might not even be worth paying it off early. I guess any payment that you're going to pay early, you're going to save money. So probably is worth it, but the amount of money there isn't a whole lot. Okay, so problem or the homework in this section is on page 756. Be sure to look at the homework problems there in 13.3 for me. Okay, thanks.